Welcome to Subramani. Um there are some very simple steps to creating wealth, right? So let me tell you, if you are a youngster who is about 22 years of age and just taken up a job and you're starting to save stroke invest for your retirement, I'll give you some very simple steps. One, spend less than what you're earning, right? So what happens is, when you're young and you start earning, you think every rupee belongs to you. Yes, true, but it also belongs to your parents who brought you up. You owe them some rent. Maybe you should pay for the housemaid's salary, or for that plus your electricity bill or something like that. Maybe your parents don't need your money, but you making an offer sounds good. Assuming that you make that offer and they accept, and you're paying 2,000-3,000 rupees per month for the electricity bill, or maybe 7,000 rupees per month on your electricity bill, you still have a surplus. Out of that surplus, start saving. When you're young, you're not married, you don't have a family, you're not renting because you're staying with your parents, and even if you're renting with few friends, so you're not spending much on rent. So largely the expense is entertainment, and I do think eating out is entertainment, right? Because you're paying much more than just the cost of the food. You're paying for the ambience, you're paying for all that, right? So I'm not getting into whether you should. I'm just saying, save more. Whatever hack you do, whatever, any concession, any discount, any reading, anything that you do to save money, that's all fine. But remember, the most important factor for you to create wealth in the long run is to invest more money. How can you invest more money? A, when you're young, by spending less. B, by increasing your income. And 3, most importantly, investing in yourself. Learning something new, improving your skills, improving your ability to earn, all that is important. Why is it important? Because it means you will be able to save more and invest more. I'm not even got into investing. I'm just saying save more, because whatever hack in the world you do, saving more, putting more money is the only way to create more wealth. Forget what anybody else tells you, right? Power of compounding, yes, it's better to compound 10 crore rather than compound 10,000 rupees, right? So do you have 10 crore to compound? No, but doesn't mean you can't compound 10 lakhs, doesn't mean you can't compare 1 lakh, right? Whatever it is, but remember very clearly the compounding formula. There is A, right? A can't be 0. If A is 0, N doesn't matter. Of course, the most important thing is N. The longer that you save for, the better it is, because of two big reasons. One is you are able to save more, which means you are able to tell yourself that you need to spend less. Because you're spending less, you're going to require less in your retirement. So just for your retirement, you're creating wealth, right? It could be for daughter's wedding, daughter's education, your retirement, whatever it is. So the most important thing is to invest as much as possible, as soon as possible, so that you work on N also, right? And you get good returns. Is returns in your hand? No, returns is not in your hand. You have no clue how much you will get. Do you want to sit and learn about investing? It's not very difficult. It is interesting. You could do it. You don't want to do that. You don't want to learn about equity, investing, etc. There is still a great product for you. It's called an index fund. Go and put money in an index fund. Open an index fund account anywhere. I mean, it could be UTI, it could be Birla, it could be Nippon, anywhere. Anybody who has an index fund, could be ICICI, HDFC, whatever is suitable for you, convenient for you. Start putting money into it as much as possible and for as long as possible. Say your son is 3 years old or your daughter is 3 years old and you are saving for their education. Just don't bother about what happened in the market. Yes, the yen trade, Japan could have a problem, US could have a recession, India could have a slowdown. Everything is possible. Doesn't mean you should do anything other than what I said. Spend less, invest more. Whatever is the balance, keep investing. Then repeat. Who has said this? Morgan Housel has said this, Warren Buffett has said this, Michael Kitces has said this. Everybody tells you the same thing. Earn more, earn as much as possible, and that is going to happen by your improving your skills. Do all those things. It's as simple as that. Do it, repeat, you will create wealth. Of course, you have to make sure that the obstacles in between, like early death or critical illness, is not there. So you need to take adequate insurance. Having a good qualification is a good insurance against being thrown out. If you're a well-educated person, chances are, even if you were to lose your job because your company is not doing well, etc., etc., it won't matter too much. You will get another job. So that is an insurance against being laid off. So make sure that all these basic risks are covered, right? So you take medical insurance, you take you obviously take other types of insurance, but largely medical and term insurance covers you for these things. So in case something were to happen to you, your family will get enough money with which they will be able to manage. But very importantly, they should know that they are going to get the money and what they are going to do with the money. That is financial communication, right? So get all these things right. Make sure that you have adequate income. You keep increasing your income. Invest in yourself. Remove all obstacles, which is called taking insurance. Talk to the family as to how much you have, what you are doing. Talk to your father, talk to your mother, talk to somebody, so that if something were to happen to you, people will at least know what you're doing. So get the documentation right. So if you largely do some of these things, you will create wealth. You don't require any great thing. I'm sure many of you are disappointed thinking there is going to be some secret sauce saying how even if the market falls 3% and 15 lakh crores is wiped out, you're still able to have some sense of humor. And seriously, market has not done anything yesterday. It has fallen only by 15 days rise, right? So we have got so used to seeing the market only going up that it scares us. Don't get scared. All these things of learning, etc., will help you in creating wealth for yourself. Thank you.